Hey, Pop. Can I ask you a question? How come you ain't never liked me?
Like you.
Did that surprise you that he's never had a film version made of his play? Why is that, actually?
Well, actually, let me say this. This is the best material I've ever worked on, bar none. Only thing I put in the same category was another play I did, which also won a Pulitzer Prize, a soldier's play. Answer me when I talk to you. Don't you eat every day?
Yeah.
As long as you in my house, you put a sir on the end of it when you talk to me.
Yes, sir.
You eat every day.
Yes, sir.
Got a roof over your head.
Yes, sir.
Got clothes on your back.
Yes, sir.
Why you think that is?
Because of you.
Hell, I know it's because of me, but why do you think that is?
Because you like me?
I'm just curious, having seen it, you know, the film is so different, and I'm wondering, as a point of view of an actor, doing the film version versus doing the play every night, was that a big change for you, too, in doing this character again?
You know what? It was and it wasn't. I always say that you always have to come from a point of honesty, whether you're doing it on stage or on screen. But one of the things that Denzel said was he basically wanted to press the reset button and didn't want us to just kind of do it by rote. And you know, on stage, I didn't have to go into the kitchen, so you didn't have to see me handle the pots and pans and the food and all of that. So that I was in shock. It was different just in the sense of intimacy, in the sense of being able to be up close and personal, being able to be in the house, you know, in the rooms. That, in that sense, it was different. And it was, I think it's always great to rediscover something that you've done for so long. And one of the things Denzel said when we started it, he said, remember the love. That changed everything, because when everything transpires in it, if it doesn't come from a place of love, then you can't feel the loss.
Talk about now, not only working with your co-star here, but he's directing you in a movie. What was that like?
He was so prepared to do this film. I mean, everybody that worked on it witnessed to that. He was just so prepared, and he had done it. He had done all his preparation with love, and so when we got together, we knew it was very special to be brought back together as a cast. It was just a joy, and to be in Pittsburgh doing it, that too was just incredible.
You've discovered a lot of great young actors. Have you done it again?
The good news is, and I always tell casting people, whatever, get first, I say, I only need one. There's only one. I only need one Corey. And I only need one Raynell. Bang.
I just want to say that I love this film. It was so fun, and especially Denzel as a director was just, it was terrifying. I'm joking. It was not terrifying. No, but he's such an inspirational man, and I learned a lot from him. And he taught me a lot, and he's a lovable man. He's like a teddy bear.
I had auditioned with Vicky Thomas for a couple times, and then when I had found out that I was going to go meet Denzel, I remember I went to the Paramount lot, and I walked in outside the casting office, and I remember hearing his voice because he was, you know, reading with a couple other guys, and I was freaking out because it was my first time hearing Denzel's voice outside of like a movie or on TV. So when I walked in, I was like, oh man, I think I'm gonna need a minute. And I stepped outside, and one of the casting associates was like, are you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm okay. You want some water? No, I'm good. I just need a minute. And I had built this whole scenario out in my mind, like I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna show Denzel I ain't scared. I'm gonna look him dead in the eye and say, I'm ready to read. And as soon as I walked in and he opened the door, you know, gave me a pound and a handshake and a hug, and I was like, oh, you know, you get to meet and, you know, and work with one of your heroes. That was something that, you know, I'm never gonna forget. So just that experience, I was prepared to accept not getting the part, because that happens in the business at times, and it was just like getting to work with him for that 10, 15, 20 minutes, however long it was just amazing. So
I'm wondering what you guys thought about being able to recreate what you did on stage.
For me, August's material, his words, his plays basically raised me, you know, and you know, having an opportunity to work on the play with the whole cast, but also revisit it, it felt like a moment of triumph, you know, just in your life. And as you said, this is for all time, and to be the first film that's on the big screen for all time, it's an accomplishment, and it's a true blessing.
I seem to be humbled by things almost on a daily basis. Being called upon by someone you respect so much like Denzel, who you've watched and you've worked real hard not to steal from because he's so amazing. He's like, well, dang, he didn't leave me anything to do, you know. He's always been that kind of an actor and a peer. But to watch his trajectory and watch how he's remained this pillar of strength, who he's not trying to be a role model, but he means the world to all of us. And he doesn't want that on his back, but it's on there whether he likes it or not, because we need him. And he has helped all of us